powerful as Saitama's sneeze. Well, powerful enough to kill a zombie who just wanted a cup of coffee. When everyone heard the explosion and rushed to the scene, they found the zombie lying motionless on the ground. They assumed it had been a monster attack, but when the boy checked the monitoring device, it showed no other life forms inside the mountain villa besides them. Just as everyone was puzzled, the zombie scratched his head and got back up. For someone who can resurrect, that kind of damage was nothing. They immediately asked if he'd seen the attacker, but the zombie just gave an awkward shake of his head. He hadn't even realized what happened before he went down. Things were getting stranger by the minute, and the boy began to suspect it was an inside job. Genos immediately thought of one person. Right before the explosion, he had been talking with Saitama. A man had tried to ambush Saitama, but Genos spotted him and confronted him. Then the explosion happened, but that guy wasn't nearly strong enough to one-shot a zombie, so everyone was left confused. The boy suddenly had an idea. Maybe a monster was disguised as a human, but HQ quickly reported that the only monster nearby was a berserk brown bear from the snowy mountains, a brute that relied purely on strength, not stealth or disguise. That didn't fit either. Everyone frowned, not knowing what to make of it. Then a cold gust of wind blew in, and Saitama sneezed again. At that instant, the boy figured it out. There hadn't been any attacker at all. During Genos' earlier fight, a huge amount of dust had filled the air. When Saitama sneezed, the blast of air sent all the dust into the living room. Everyone had the electronics running at full power, which tripped the breaker. The zombie had lit his lighter to check, and the airborne dust ignited instantly, causing the explosion. Everyone was left speechless, and right then, the berserk brown bear finally showed up. Before the monster could even make a move, the group rushed out, ready to vent all their pent-up frustration.